this is Linda, and today we have a weekly plan with me for the month of May from the 6th to the 12th. And this month in Australia, this week is Mother's Day on the Sunday, and it also happens to be my mother's birthday on the 10th on the Friday. So I'm using this lovely watercolor kit from StickersByAshleyK. I missed recording the beginning of this plan with me. I had put the bottom washi down and the flags down, and I'm just putting the date covers down now. I picked this kit because the full boxes, there are 4 that spell out the word love, and I felt that it was soft and pretty, and I've put the love onto the right hand page on Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I don't usually put full boxes on Saturday and Sunday, but since Mother's Day falls on the Sunday and her birthday falls on the Friday, and it is the only way to get 4 full boxes in a row, I felt that I had to put them there, and it came out looking absolutely gorgeous. I love this sticker set. It is just so pretty. So I still hadn't received my Tombow brain fart, can't think of the word, my correction tape. So I again am using my white Posca paint pen, and here you can see me putting down those 4 boxes that spell the word love. I actually really liked these 4 boxes so much that it was one of the first things that I wanted to do for this weekly spread. And the colours are just so soft and pastel-y and pretty for this sticker set. I just absolutely adore it. I can't tell you enough how much I absolutely adore this set. So I am not quite sure how much I pre-planned for this video. I believe I may have done a couple of the first day lists and put in Mum's birthday. I might have put Mother's Day at a different date. I'm not sure if I pre-planned for the release of the new Erin Condren planners, but it is in my planner now, so I may or may not have done that on or off camera. So just looking at those 4 boxes right across that spread is just absolutely adorable. So I believed I used every one of the 4 boxes this week, which is something I usually don't do. That one was a little bit too higher than the rest of them. So I'm just putting it down a smidge so it lines up. And here I am marking the halfway on the ombre checklists. If you've watched my videos before, you know that this is becoming a regular habit of mine. I find it's a good way to not be overwhelmed. And the fewer things I have on my to-do list, the less likely I am to procrastinate or put them off. Although it's very easy for me to do so at the moment. I was doing my last unit for my university degree in digital design, and because I'd been at it for so long, and we actually had a direct hit from a cyclone halfway through my studying at one point, and I was also on some medication that was making me extremely tired and giving me really bad headaches for about 6 months of the time when I was studying. Because my studying had gone on so long and I'd had such stressful events happen throughout, I had reached a period of burnout, and I failed my first of 3 assignments, so I decided to drop out and redo that very final unit for my degree in August. So because I am sort of free of responsibilities for a little while, I'm finding it really easy to just relax and not do anything that I don't want to do and procrastinate. I'm catching up on TV shows I didn't get to watch and a lot of other things, and just having fun playing with my art supplies. So I've actually got a fair amount of videos that I'm actually editing at the moment and doing the voiceovers too that I had put off because I had been procrastinating, and they were sort of left to be done. I believe I'm editing and voiceovering or doing voiceovers for maybe 8 or 9 videos in one sitting. This one being, I think it's about the 5th one. So I'm sort of playing catch up. And I'm not just talking about videos for this channel, I also have a card making and art channel that I post videos to as well, that has been slightly neglected over the past couple of months, that I'm trying to sort of post some stuff on that too, because it's been a while and I hadn't had a chance to actually do any artwork or card making, and now that I have a bit of spare time on my hands, I'm taking full advantage of being able to do that. And one of the things that I have decided to do is to teach myself a bit more to do with watercolor. I've bought myself, I had some artist grade watercolor paints, but I hadn't really used them, and I had 36 colors and it was just a little bit overwhelming. So I've sort of created 2 different palettes and I'm working with that. So that's one of the things I am tracking every week, is I want to be watercoloring every day. So I'm looking to get that done. And sometimes the other tracker goes for different things, like I might want to do digital design one week. I was originally tracking my keto, but I'm pretty good on that. I don't really cheat on my keto diet. I might cheat on calories but not carbs, so it's not that big a problem. So I'm behind and I'm catching up, but I'm nearly caught up right now. So we just finished the sidebar. I use the days of the week tracker for my meals, my dinners. Because I'm on keto, I generally have a bulletproof coffee in the mornings and just snacks throughout the day, like just pork rinds and pork scratchings and cheese, and then I'll have one meal for dinner, which is usually a meal prepped meal. I've just put in my mother's birthday and birthday dinner. I'm buying her Chinese for dinner, which is a treat for us, and it means a keto cheat day for me. Now, I always have trouble with the last little bit of the sidebar, trying to figure out what to place here. It's always a dilemma. So there is some other habit I want to get, I want to be doing every day, but I'm trying to post to Instagram 5 or more times a day. So I've started, I don't know if I show it in this video, I've started using the water trackers and putting them upside down, putting a bit of correction tape over the one side of it, and I write IG for Instagram. I just moved that little dude down because I'm putting the weekend banner in. It appears that this week I skipped the post-it note tape. Our family friend that usually has dinner with us on Sundays, her husband came over from Wales, which was where they were both living for a while, and they have travelled down to see her grandchildren, and she gets home on Sunday, so I don't know we will be having that dinner or not this weekend. I've also put in on the 7th, Tuesday, which is actually tomorrow, well actually today, because I am doing this voiceover at 3:55 in the morning. It's cheesecake day, and I will be making a batch of cheesecake that does not have a base, with a little bit of raspberry jelly on top, a very thin coating made with real raspberries, and it's completely keto. So I have a very sweet tooth, and while I can go without bread and rice, I find it very difficult to go without sweet things. So cheesecake has a decent amount of fat in it. It's got a little bit of fiber, it's got a little bit of carbs from the dairy and the raspberry, but generally speaking, when I divvy it out, it's fine. It does separate a little bit if you freeze it and then defrost it, but I'm not overly worried about a little bit of the liquid coming out of the cream cheese. It's still completely edible and absolutely yummy, and I'll even eat it frozen, like a frozen dessert. So I'm doing a huge amount of cheesecake tomorrow and freezing a whole heap of it. I'll probably get, I've got these little 250ml tubs, and I will probably get around about 20 of those filled. So yay. So that's everything that I pre-planned and recorded for this week. I really love this kit. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I'd love it if you subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.